Juan Marin. 3 2-minute rounds.
Juan Marin coming out of our red corner, purple trunks, in the Lakers colors we'll call it, against Rodrigo Cardenas, the number 3 ranked national contender. 168-pound fight.
Again, good matchmaking as far as size goes. These guys are pretty evenly matched, as you mentioned.
Rodrigo Cardenas, blue trunks, trimmed in yellow. Oh, the number 3 ranked contender. He got countered and he went down heavy. He got caught heavy. Number 3 ranked national contender Rodrigo Cardenas shocked early in this fight, a little over aggressive.
Nice punch. And it, just as it looked like Rodrigo was getting comfortable.
I could take a little of the aggression out of Cardenas, that's for sure. He got caught clean, got countered clean by Juan Marin. Marin's got to have a little bit of confidence after that. Again, these 168-pound fighters, these guys can punch and kick. Decent action so far.
Cardenas is he's still bringing it to him. He's still getting back up there. He's not gun shy at times, I guess.
You see Juan Marin, he's right now orthodox stance, but he switches back and forth, lefty to righty. That can be confusing, even to a guy like Rodrigo Cardenas, you know, number 3 ranked national contender, 3 wins, 1 loss as a pro, and he got caught early in this fight. Cardenas seems to have composed himself once again.
Yeah, Rodrigo really, he's mixing it up pretty good, throwing a mixture of roundhouse kicks to the body, legs, following up with some punches.
Yeah, exactly, a little bit of everything. He's landed some decent shots to the body already. His punches have been very clean and crisp. He just, you know, he flat out got countered by Juan Marin early in the fight. Again, you see Marin throwing, you know, the wider punches, the kind you can get inside of. Marin goes again to a southpaw stance.
He's got something behind that left hand, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's in a fight again.
Now,
and again,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
He's after that knockdown, Cardenas, you know, he took his time getting up, recomposed himself. You know, he looks like he's, you know, the second part of that first round, he was back in the fight and, you know, a bit in control. Marin throwing wider punches, but both of them very effective with the kicks.
Yeah, I agree. I think Rodrigo was very smart staying down, taking that full 8, taking his time getting up. A lot of guys, if you get knocked down and you can make it back up on your feet, why not take the breather, compose yourself, and get back up? A lot of guys just want to prove to the crowd and prove to everybody that they're okay. They jump up too early and they get knocked back down. Yeah,
no, it's just, you know, a sign of a guy who's been in a fight before. You get knocked down, you take the full 8 seconds, recompose yourself. You know, whether you need to or not. Make sure you got your legs back, you got your head back, shake the cobwebs out. Marin looks like he's trying to duplicate his success in the first round with the early knockdown.
Nice, strong back leg roundhouse kick.
Yeah, that was a very heavy kick by Cardenas there. Rodrigo Cardenas corner plating him to throw a 1-2 and then move the other way. He wants him to throw a jab and a right hand over top of it and get out of the way.
He's listening to his corner, but he's just not quite close enough.
You got to throw it, you got to land it as well. Again, Rodrigo Cardenas corner pleading him to him. You got to punch first and then kick. He wants to go upstairs with a punch, throw a kick to the bottom, and go back upstairs, I think.
Right, he's kicking and stopping. His corner wants him to...
Yeah, heavy left hand landed by Rodrigo Cardenas right there.
But Marin, again, he proved that he could take it. He looks okay, a little tired.
Rodrigo Cardenas, he's a smart enough fighter in terms. You don't have to, take any heavy chances. Yeah, you got knocked down in the first round. You win the second round. You win the third round. You're back in the fight again. It's not like, okay, I got to knock the other guy down to win this fight. It's not a case like that. You just demonstrate you're the better fighter over the course of 3 or 4 rounds. Again, we see some real heavy kicks landed by Rodrigo Cardenas. Round 2 in the books.
Again, another great fight.
Cardenas, number 3 ranked national contender in the blue corner, wearing the blue trunks trimmed in yellow. We've got Juan Marin coming out of the red corner with the Lakers trunks, we'll call it. Marin with the shaved head.
Again, his corner telling him, no, you got to punch first. And I'm talking about Rodrigo, of course.
Yeah, nice 1-2 there from Rodrigo Cardenas at the urging of his corner. Yeah, the thing is, the 1-2 is fine, but after that, you've either got to be inside of your opponent's counter punches or outside of them. Rodrigo Cardenas throwing the 1-2 and staying there and getting countered as a result.
Nice body kick again by Rodrigo. Nice.
Again, Cardenas has been pretty decent in terms of the defense too, though. He caught a lot of those punches and the kicks with his elbows and stuff.
Yeah, Cardenas is actually...
Cardenas definitely being the more aggressive fighter of the two in this round. And it served him well. Again, you see Marin throwing a lot of wide looping punches. You can get caught, by one of those punches and hurt by it. But Rodrigo Cardenas, being the technically sound fighter, should get inside of them with his straight, more accurate punches.
He's wearing himself out too. He's stepping back after that flurry of wild punches and breathing heavy.
Takes a bit out of you to get hit, but throwing punches takes a bit out of you as well.
Possibly a low kick. You know what? In all honesty, I didn't see where it landed.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get a replay of this or not. We actually haven't had any ruling by the referee so far. He's taking time out. It looks like that was a low blow, giving Juan Marin time to recover. He says he's ready. Well, he said he was ready very early. I'd take my time. It takes as much time as you have. Again, Marin throwing a lot of wide punches and Cardenas blocking a lot of those. It's interesting at the end of our third and final round, Rodrigo Cardenas' corner pleading him, raise your hands, raise your hands. What he's basically telling him is, look like you won the fight, whether you think you did or not. Psychologically, that sends a message to the fans. Maybe it sends a message to the judges. Honestly, I don't think so. But you got to come with the right attitude. His corner was telling him, raise your hands, look like you won the fight. We'll see if he did.
To the scorecards. Our first judge scored it 28-29. Our second judge scored it 28-29.5. And our third judge scored it 28-28. Our winner by majority decision in the blue corner, La Esquina Azul, Rodrigo Cardenas. Rodrigo Cardenas.
Rodrigo Cardenas getting a majority decision over 3 rounds.